friends. This is your last math review of distance learning, and I'm so excited because I feel like you guys all really are understanding perimeter, which makes this review going to be really easy. The test tomorrow is not too hard, so just take your time, pause the video after I go over the question, and try and answer it on your own. Then I'm going to go over the answers at the end. All right, so question number 1, it says that the perimeter of this rectangle is 22 centimeters. And all they do is they give us one side. And they want us to figure out what's our other side going to be. Now remember what about a rectangle it is. Opposite sides are the same length. So we're going to need to find a way that all 4 of these sides add up to 22. All right, moving on to question 2. It has 2 rectangles and we need to find the area and the perimeter of both. So the first one, the side lengths are 4 feet and 5 feet, and the second one is 3 feet and 7 feet. Now remember how to find area and perimeter. All right, moving on to question 3. We have a little grid shape. I want you to find the area of this grid shape and the perimeter of the grid shape. And last but not least, draw a rectangle with a perimeter of 18 centimeters. So think about, it kind of reminds me of this question. How can I get all the sides to add up to 18? All right, hopefully you can pause the video now. Try these problems on your own, and now I'm going to go over the answer. All right, so for question number 1, we know that the bottom one is 6 centimeters. So I know for sure the top is, because that's how a rectangle works, all right? And 6 plus 6 is 12. So I need to figure out how many more to get to 22. Well, 12 to 22, I know that makes 10. I need 10 more. So if I have 10, but I need to put half on this side, half on the other, I know I probably need to have this side be 5 and this side be 5. Because then we know 5 plus 5 equals 10, and 12 plus 10 is 22. All right, we're going to move on to number 2. The area, we know that we multiply the length times the width. So the area for this is 4 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. The area for this one, 3 times 7, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. All right, now we just need to find the perimeter, and this is the easy part. I know that the opposite sides are the same length, so this is 5 feet, this is 4 feet, 4 plus 4 is 8, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 and 8 is 18. Same over here, this is going to be 7 feet, this is going to be 3 feet. 7 and 7 is 14. 3 plus 3 is 6. 14 plus 6 is 20. All right, moving on to number 3. This one shouldn't be too hard for area. You are just going to count how many are on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the perimeter, we're counting how many little lines there are going all the way around. So I can always take a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, last but not least, draw a rectangle with a perimeter of 18 centimeters. This might be a little bit of trial and error, but the first thing I think of is I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull out that 10. And I remember from question 1, I can have both of my side lengths on the opposite sides be 5. So I'm going to start by doing that. Looks a little more like a square. Let me make this more a rectangle. I want to call this side 5 centimeters and this side 5 centimeters. So if I take away that 10 from the 18, I have 8 left over. And if I want to divide 8 into 2 pieces, I would do 4 and 4. And now I can see that maybe the 4 looks a little longer than the 5. That's okay. I can always redraw it, but really I just wanted you to kind of do some math to figure out how could I have all my sides add up to 18. And that is it. Will you please email me your work, or you can post it to Seesaw. Please let me know if you have any questions, and that is your math for today.